Can we sit down? No interruptions. Open dialogue without judging. Dope discussions. Dope discussions. Talking real raw. Ain't no cutting. Open dialogue without judging. Dope discussions. Dope discussions. Can we talk about it? Yeah. Can we talk about it? Yeah. Can we talk about it? Yeah. Talk about it? Yeah. Can we talk about it? Yeah. Can we talk about it? Yeah. Talk about it? Yeah. Can we sit down? No interruptions. Open dialogue without judging. Dope discussions. Dope discussions. Talking real raw, ain't no cutting. Open dialogue without judging. Dope discussion. Dope discussion.
Can we talk about it? Yeah. So you all, we had a previous dope discussion to where we kind of touched base on this topic before, but now what we're starting to see is more and more shaming tactics, if you will, coming from women as their desperation starts to kick in. See, a lot of women, unfortunately, want to get their acts together when their backs are against the wall. You know what I mean? When things are not in their favor any longer, when the odds are against them. That is when they want to, clean everything up, get in alignment, do things the quote unquote right way. The real woman, I'm a real woman. A lot of them are extremely upset now because a lot of, let's say, successful men, wise men, intelligent men, provider type of men, the ideal men, let's just go ahead and summarize that and call them the ideal men. A lot of the ideal men that a lot of women would love to be with, they are prioritizing themselves in a way that kind of excludes the real women, Y'all like the video, share the video and subscribe. I appreciate y'all for being here. It's giving Shaka Khan. Okay, we like that. Okay, we like a nice big bushy, type of aesthetic. Amen, amen. But y'all like the video. Let me get into this, y'all, because I do have some clips and I do have, a few screenshots that I do want to share with you all. All right. A lot of the men, unfortunately, for these real women, right? The baby mama type of chicks that, again, did life backwards. They are not checking for her type. It used to be a thing to where a man would give a hell of a lot of grace. And they'll say, you know what? It's not your fault that this happened to you. You just didn't know any better. You were young. You were dumb. You were trying to figure life out. And so, yeah, let's go ahead, take you in, polish you up, clean you up, and then we can do this thing the right way, right? There was a time to where when men were doing that. And again, I am referring to the ideal men, right? But what had happened was, you all, a lot of those women started to take for granted the good grace and the kind nature of those ideal men and say, you know what, ladies? The odds are really not against us like that. We kind of are able to mess up our lives early on and then get on the right track down the line. Long story short, a lot of the women started to peep the game and take the mental note of, hey, it's a lot of guys who played their cards right. They're not baby daddies. You know, a lot of these men don't even have children of their own. You know, these are the guys that are well-to-do. You know, they really don't have too much gripe with taking on a woman and her children and all of her baggage. So is it safe to say that, hey, you can pretty much waste your youth? That is when we start to see the heavy promotion of whole phases and not settling down so early and everything of that sort, because it was way too many instances to where the ideal men were taking in the not so ideal women. If you were fine enough, hey, I'm gonna give you a shot, baby girl. Let's just work on certain areas and get you to be what I'm looking for. You know, if you were, let's say, pleasant enough to be around, like, no, you're not perfect, but hey, I feel like you do have a lot of redeeming qualities about yourself. Yeah, let me go ahead and take you in. And so a lot of guys were doing that. And so with them doing that, it became the new norm for a lot of women to promote to other young ladies coming up behind them that, hey, it's okay to make a bunch of mistakes. At the end of it all, you'll have a rescue guy. You'll have a quote unquote cleanup man. You'll have a stepdaddy for your children. You'll have a husband. Like, everything is going to work out for you. All right. So don't even worry about settling down. Don't even worry about playing your cards right. Have fun. Yeah, have fun. Don't get so caught up in, you know, what society is telling you that you should do as a woman. Because after all, look around. Hell, look at me. I was able to go out here and be reckless and ran through and, you know, rack on bodies and babies on babies and still have a man want to wife me up. I mean, so I'm proof that it works. And so a lot of young ladies started to take mental note of that and say, you know what? Yeah. You know what? I think I will go ahead and screw over my youth. I think I will go ahead and give these guys that I know ain't shit a chance, because if it ends up not working out with those guys that ain't shit, guess who I have waiting in the background? Rescue Randy. Yeah. I'll have Rescue Randy waiting to cut, because after all, you know, he always wanted to be with me anyway, you know, but I just felt like he was too nice, or I just felt like he was too predictable, or I just felt like he didn't have enough edge, you know, and so I know he likes me. So yeah, if it doesn't work out with me and Dirty Dick Darren, I'll go ahead and hit up Rescue Randy. And again, I have proof that this is a strategy that can work. I have a Rescue Randy here, Rescue Randolph there, Rescue Reggie over there. Like, it's so many instances of this being actual factual. So a lot of women, they didn't find it necessary to be highly selective, highly protective, you know, of their bodies, of their wombs, who they chose to lay down with. Y'all laughing. I'm serious, though. I wish I was playing. I'm not. And y'all, if my camera start acting funny today, don't even worry about it. We'll just use the regular laptop. But y'all know the Bulldog Keishas be trying to, you know, send a negative energy to my damn camera so it can shut down. But it don't matter, sis. It don't matter how y'all want to do it. We still gonna spit this truth. Thank you, Bernard. Thank you, Tokyo. And somebody else kicked it out before we even started the show. Big shout out to you, John Till. Oh my God. I'm gonna read that in a second, but John Till, y'all know he a damn mess. We can't hit 400. All right, but we're gonna need that 300 first. Okay, like, share, comment, and subscribe to some real talking, your little big sis. Okay, now there were so many different instances of this thing working out. I can go out here and do what I want to do, and then in the cut, if all thus fails, when it don't work out with the bad boy or the guy that I feel like is edgy, whatever the case is, the Rescue Randy is going to come through for me. But what happened was we got way too cocky. No pun intended. Okay. But y'all got way too cocky. Oh yeah, I'll be able to ride this cock, get that peen, get that dick. And then guess what? If it ends up not working out, again, Rescue Randy is waiting right there to clean up all of my trash, clean up all of my baggage, clean up all of my mistakes. And guess what had happened? What had happened was Rescue Randy and Rescue Reggie, Rescue Randolph said, hold on, bitch. What you thought this is? The cleanup crew? And then, lo and behold, here's the huge kicker to it. Lo and behold, when Rescue Randy, thank you, Charles, when Rescue Randy came into the equation, polishing her up, cleaning her up, and everything of that sort, he ended up being not only taken advantage of and taken for granted, but she ended up going back to the damn streets. Thank you, Zeta. I don't know why y'all laughing at some real talk. Y'all can laugh all y'all want to, but at the end of the day, the truth is the truth is the truth. Yeah, Captain Custodian. Bitch, what you thought this was? And see, it probably would have still been a thing that was widespread. And notice I said widespread because you still do have single mothers get married and get into serious relationships. Like you still have that, but it is something that is becoming obsolete. We got to be honest and we got to be real about it. Okay. So it probably still would have been a thing that was widespread had these men got a good return on the investment. But there was no real return on the investment. It's like, okay, I helped you out. I took you in and your children, polished y'all up, cleaned y'all up, got y'all on the right path. But I didn't get any reciprocation, appreciation, or again, return on anything. As a matter of fact, you ended up ditching me and leaving me for the guy that you really wanted to be with, which was the quote unquote bad boy, whatever the case may have been. Okay. Y'all want to be with Diddy ass niggas, Diddy bopping and shit. Y'all don't want to stand up quality men. They're boring to you. A lot of y'all were just latching on to them so that they can get you back on your feet so you can go back to the streets, bars. So with that happening over and over again, it became this instance of, you know what? Nah, I'm done with that shit. No, I didn't work so hard to build myself up to a place in my life to where I have my money together. I have my career together. I have my life together, all for me to take in charity. No, ma'am. Thank you, Dusty. I'm going to read that in a second. Y'all, we can hit 500, 400 first. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. It's some real talking a little big sis, okay? Y'all got to help us out. Y'all know YouTube be trying to hate on us, but still be rise. Amen. Amen. But yeah, it was like, they're taking all that I have. I worked too hard to get to this level in my life just to give it away to charity. And again, I don't get to write this shit off on my taxes. So, I mean, what am I really doing? A lot of these chicks came into their lives and made them have to start back over from ground zero. And guess what else? Here's the huge kicker that's happening now. A lot of these quote unquote step-daddies and all of that, they are now being held accountable and responsible for children that are not, I repeat, not theirs. So you can't even do a good deed by saying, you know what, let me take in your seed, bars, without these women being infected with greed, bars. Oh yeah, no, but Your Honor, he been taking care of my kids this whole time. And so since he been, stepping up to the plate, playing that daddy role, then I really do feel like, hold on now. Thank you, Ace. I really do feel like he should be still held responsible for helping me because my kids, he the only daddy they know. So It don't matter that he's not biologically theirs and what have you. At the end of the day, thank you, Terenzo. Give me a second, y'all. So at the end of the day, Your Honor, since he is the only father figure that my kids know, I just feel like he should still have to pay. And guess what? They grant that. And they say, you know what? You do have a point. You have been playing that active fatherly figure. So guess what? You got to pay those active fatherly figures. Thank you, Daily Raver. Give me a second, y'all. So now with more and more men becoming more aware, becoming more selective and protective with not only their finances, but their overall mental health, physical health, well-being, their lives. And they're saying, you know what, we're not doing that anymore. More and more women are starting to feel the effects of that. And the reason why is this, you all. A lot of these women, they were absolutely accustomed to being able to do whatever they wanted to do. And again, have that cleanup man. Okay, yeah, it's working. Thank you, Swervo. And so with more and more women catching on late to the game that, yeah, men not playing that game no more. They're not doing the stepdaddy shit no more. You know, by that time that they're realizing this, though, it's too late. I'm already a baby mama to multiple different guys. I've already kind of ruined my life. I've already kind of made a bunch of grave mistakes. And so what do y'all mean y'all not coming to clean us up? What do y'all mean y'all not coming to rescue us? What's going on? You know what I mean? And so now they're in these very tight spots to where it's like, hold on now. We got way too many successful, well-to-do, ideal men bowing out. Don't y'all see all of these women over there, including myself, that fucked their lives up early? Okay, so since y'all are seeing this, thank you, Jay, I'm going to need y'all to man up because we didn't anticipate on y'all bowing out gracefully and leaving us in the dust. We didn't anticipate us not having y'all as a backup plan. So hold on now. So now they're becoming extremely desperate to where now they're trying to shame y'all. They are trying to ridicule y'all. They are trying to justify why they are baby mamas and why they are holding y'all responsible, even though you had nothing to do with her irresponsible behaviors. And so, yeah. What up, Carla? And so, yeah, now it's this situation of them saying shit like this. When I came across this, y'all, I said, I know you fucking lying. This right here says, thank you, Jeffrey. It says, a woman says successful men who don't date single mothers are sassy. Bitch, what? What? They mad, y'all. It's way too many of y'all responsible, successful men who played your life right, bowing out, saying, nah, you ain't gonna get me. I'm not gonna get you back on your feet to go back to the streets. Bitch, please. So since y'all are doing this, thank you, Tokyo. It's like, okay, well, you must be sassy. Cause a real man will take care of kids that ain't his kids cause he a real man. Only a sassy ass knuckle will have a problem taking care of me and all my kids. And it's like, yeah. See, the thing about it now is also the whole shaming thing doesn't work anymore. Men today, they'll laugh in your face. Y'all laughing, I'm so serious. A real man, he would take care of me and my kid. See, it's only y'all broke dusties that's out here being real stingy, real sassy. Come on now. It don't work no more. Men today will laugh in your face. However, I gotta be real. There was a point in time to where these women could use that sort of reverse psychology on y'all. Not a good belly laugh. Hold on. We can't hit 600, 500 first, y'all. I appreciate y'all for being here, okay? Get the likes up. It was a point in time, you all, to where that whole shaming, reverse psychology piece would work. Well, what do I mean by that? Well, what I mean by that is this. It was a point in time to where a woman could say, you're not a real man if, and you can just fill in the blank whatever you want, right? You're not a real man if you're not going to allow a woman to leech off of you and eat off of you. See, a real man, he has enough money. He has enough resources. So he doesn't mind being used up. And it was a point in time to where the men would fall for that type of shit and say, you know what? Well, I am a real man. So let me go ahead and let you leech off of me. Because I got to show and prove to you that I'm a real man. So yeah. I am a real man. So yeah, I'll let you take advantage of me. Yeah. And you can just fill it in. And the men would just come eating it up. Oh yeah, because I'm a real man. See, I don't mind sacrificing my health and my wealth for a woman. Because a real man to do that. Happy wife, happy life in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? It was a time where men were eating that shit up. Men today, no, they'll laugh. They'll say, well, I guess I'm not a real man, am I, sweetheart? Yeah, I must be sassy than a motherfucker. Yeah. Yeah, no strife, happy life. Fuck having a wife. Yeah, oh yeah. It's easier to keep her. It's cheaper to keep her. All that bullshit. No. Today, no. It's easier to leave her. It's cheaper to leave her. That's the new motto. And guess what, ladies? The men have also figured out. Thank you, Jeffrey, again. Thank you, Tokyo. Hold on. Thank you, Eugene, Dr. Steele. The men have also come to the conclusion of, even if that means giving up his money to get you up out of there, that's still cheaper than having you around. Now, why are they coming to that conclusion? Get the likes up, y'all. Some real talk from your little big sis. They're coming to that conclusion because of their health, their peace, their sanctity, bitch. That's why. Oh, no. If it's going to cost me my freedom, my peace of mind, my sanity, my health, oh, you can take whatever you need, baby girl. What you need me to pay what? They doing it like that. Ain't no more it's cheaper to keep her. No, because if I leave her, then she gonna take my house, then she gonna take my damn car, she gonna make me pay alimony and shit. Men today say, bitch, take it. You can take all of that shit. If that means me having my health, my freedom, my peace of mind, I ain't got to deal with your ass no more, look at your ass no more, oh, take it. Because again, my life is worth everything, every penny, bitch. It is like that in 2024. But yes, the women have not caught up. Thank you again, Zeta. The women have not caught up. They still feel like using shaming techniques and tactics will get y'all to fold, get y'all to bend. I ain't sassy. I ain't sassy. I'm a real man. Let me show you how not sassy I am. I'm a date 6 single mothers. Bitch, please. You thought. We can hit 700, 600 first. It's cooler to lose her. Y'all tripping. But hold on. the women have not caught on. They're so desperate that they are absolutely still grasping at straws to get y'all to chase them draws. Whoopsie. Because I'm a real woman. And see, if you was a real man, you would take me on. Because if you not, then that means you a sassy ass dude. You just can't handle all of this woman. Again, the men will laugh at you. They're all going to laugh at you. They're all going to laugh at you, sweetheart. They don't give a fuck. Yeah, I'm sassy, I'm gay, I'm broke, I'm dusty, I'm musty, I'm crusty, untrustworthy, all of it, bitch. All of it. Okay? Thank you, Swervo Mojo. Bernard, give me a second. But yeah, this is what they're doing. So peep the game on what it says at the bottom of the screen. It says, single successful men that don't date women with kids is so sassy to me. Lord have mercy. Baby, how you a grown man but scared of some kids? How you allow some kids to let you miss out on this good woman? It's giving you weak. That's what it says. 513 likes. I'm getting, come on, y'all, get the likes up, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Look, they still think this type of shit works. They don't, I don't care. I'll be sassy if that makes me happy, bitch. Why y'all scared of some kids? Ma'am. The men are not scared of your children, all right? The men are actually being proactive and protective of their wealth, their finances, again, their peace, freedom. That's what it is. So, no, I'm not scared of you or your damn kids, ma'am. But I am going to be proactive and protective over what I've worked so hard to build. Okay? So if that means I'm sassy, then I guess I'm just sassy. And here's something else, ladies. The men today also don't give a fuck about how fine you are. Okay? Now, homegirl got the case. No, Debbie. Whoopsie. Hold on now. Because we ain't going to hold you. All right? We ain't going to hold you, baby girl. We see what you're working with. What you doing, girl, with all that? Ooh, nothing. Hold on now. We see you, sis. All right? So we see you. Ooh, nothing. We see you with all that. What's all that? Poking from the bag. Hold on now. We see you. But even that, in today's time, bitch, is not enough. Nah, I see you. You a whole lot of woman, damn it. Oh, yes. You a whole lot of motherfucking woman, ain't you? God damn. Hit it with the God. The God. You know, G-Y-A-A-T in this motherfucker. We see you, sis. Okay? But in 2020, motherfucking folk, it ain't gonna go. We ain't falling for that shit no more. Okay? So it's not about them being sassy, gay, intimidated, scared, weak. It ain't nothing to do with that, and everything to do with being, again, proactive and protective. Okay. Now, I do have more clips that we have to get into. But first, let me go ahead and get into y'all super chats. Because y'all ain't got to give me no money. So when y'all do, I got to acknowledge that shit. Thank you so much. Okay. Thank you, Tokyo, for your $2. It says fleshlight over single mothers. Y'all ain't shit. Thank you, MIA. It says we have been who? Delivered. Okay. I need y'all to calm the fuck down. Okay. I need y'all to behave. Y'all doing way too much, and we ain't even 30 minutes in. Okay. We're not even 30 minutes in yet. relax, behave, chill out. MIA, when this goofy ass says, we have been delivered. We don't date real women no more. It's a cold game. Thank you, Luke. It says a successful man can simply meet a woman and have his own kids with her. Why would he go for a used woman? Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. I have no comment. Y'all, we can't hit 600. Get the likes up. Thank you, Johnny. It says, do these single moms have peace of mind, health, money? It's not looking like that, which is why they're so upset that a lot of you all are not helping out with yours. Okay. Thank you, Swervo. It says also, fellas, whenever a woman says a real man would do X, Y, and Z, she's setting you up for failure and she wants you to be a crash dummy. My ex's mom would say it to me all the time. Red flag, run. Thank you, Mojo. It says millennials and YNs don't listen to R&B, so that program don't work. Try it with them 45 plus 50-year-old bros who stuck in the 90s. Oh, let me let you on the secret, Mojo. See, in our impromptu weekend dope discussion yesterday, it was a sugar baby ass chick on there that was complaining about even the older men being stingy with their money, you know, not really taking them serious, being serious with them. So it is not even something that you can pull on the old bulls either. No. All the way around, these men ain't playing. They're not playing this shit at all. It doesn't matter the age. Thank you, Bernard. It says a real man as opposed to the invisible man. Ralph Ellison, another plight of the black man. Whoopsie. Hold on. Thank you, Zeta. It says, I'm not a real man. I'm a peaceful man at peace with them dollars in my pocket because I wasn't foolish to make dumb decisions and win stupid prizes. And see, Zeta, that's what I don't understand. That's what I don't get about a lot of these real women. How dare y'all demand, command, expect these men who have worked their asses off to get into these certain positions in their lives? How dare y'all fix y'all damn mouths to insult them for not letting you and your baggage and your piss poor decision making ass into their equation? It makes no sense. That's on you, messing up your life. The fuck? How you gonna insult me because you fucked up your life and I refuse to save and help you? No, absolutely not. Johnny says, ha, getting off my floor. Look, but did I lie though? See, y'all can laugh all y'all want to, but did I lie? No. Thank you, Dr. Steele. It says those ladies are actually selfish. First, those ladies get dicked down by pookies without protection. Now they are looking for generous givers to finance them. That's exactly what they're doing. And to me, that's crazy. It's no way I'm going to insult you and you don't have, like, let's put this into perspective, y'all. And again, like the video. It would be the same as a homeless person complaining that you bought them Burger King instead of McDonald's. Bitch, you should be just grateful that I'm giving you anything. You must be broke because, you know, why would you go out your way to give me Burger King when McDonald's is better than Burger King? Bitch, if it weren't for me, you shouldn't get shit. You know what I'm saying? Or on the contrary, let's say that you homeless and you're upset that somebody is not letting you live in their house. A complete stranger. How dare you not invite me to come live in your house? You see me out on these damn streets. Bitch, whose fault is that? Did I make you end up how you ended up? No, I didn't. So yeah, whatever. Y'all just stingy. Really? Really? Okay, I'll be that. Y'all just sassy. Okay, it'll be that too. Thank you, Jeffrey. It says women could pull the shame game because men were worried about social pressure. Since the game has been peaked, it can't work anymore. And that's exactly what we're saying. Thank you, Tokyo. It says that became less effective since no scrubs. I don't want no scrubs. Hold on now. Y'all laugh, but I'm dead ass serious. Let me know when I'm lying, and I promise you won't hear a peep from me no more. At all. At all, at all. Yeah, the bulldog keys, they be mad as hell. Am I caught up, y'all? I don't think I am, but I do have some clips that I need to share with y'all. Y'all be playing too much. But like I said, did I lie? No. I can't stand it. Oh, Lord. Okay, let me see. Because I do believe. Thank you, Tokyo. It says, where are all the good men? Equals, where are all the good licks at? I ain't paying for your daughter's ballet lessons just to be told you ain't my daddy. Fuck that. Whoopsie. Thank you, Jeffrey. It says, another podcast today said that stepdaughter are men that women wouldn't choose if they had no babies. Bars. Stepdaughters are men or stepdads? I'm confused. I don't know what you're talking about, Jeffrey. But I do appreciate you. Thank you, Jay. It says stepdaddies are for simps. We're not stepdaddy crash dummies. Lord have mercy. Are y'all done? Are y'all done? Thank you, Swervo. It says, fellas, don't ever be the cleanup guy to a single mother's bad decisions in her prime years. I've been that guy to my ex of 5 years, and I have absolutely nothing to show for it. By the way, I broke things off in the end. Ooh. Damn. That's gotta be something tough. Like, you do all of that investing, you do all of that loving, all of that caring, all to end up with nothing. Like, that's tragic. And I can speak from personal experience witnessing my stepmother. Like, my stepmother, she was in that same situation. She didn't have no children. She pretty much raised me, my brother, and then when she finally left my daddy, she had nothing for real. Daddy Raven says the woman should have acted like Tamara, but they choose to be Tia. What? Now the men don't want to see you? Mama Mia. Now she's trying to spit the bars. Hold on, Daddy Raven. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get to these super chats so we can get into the nitties and gritties, but y'all tripping too much. Thank you, Terenzo. It says they overlooked Rescue Randy's Gemini twin brother named Ronchi Renzo. He'll throw your ass out because he's Gen X. The fuck around and find out generation of people that's still alive and well. Whoopsie. Hold on. Thank you, Ace. It says just join. Thanks for the invite, big sis. Black Sheep from Chirac. Shout out to the Shy. Okay. Shout out to the Shy. And thank you for joining. Thank you, Dusty. It says, damn, I wish this info. I wish I knew this info before we villain. What is this? Weevelina? Oh my God. See what I'm saying? Like, y'all be playing too much. I wish I knew this info before Weevelina got me for $500 of Cheesecake Factory gift cards. I would have fared better doing business with local peach dealer. She'll work in the Astro van with, you know what? I'm not. Wood and 22. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Do y'all got my likes up? Because do y'all see what I gotta deal with? Now do y'all understand why I be like, man, I don't know if I want to go live? Because I gotta deal with y'all asses. And y'all be playing way too much. Thank you, Zayda. It says Power Rangers came to save the day and got burned. That's what it's giving. Yeah, rescue Reggie and Randy. But I just need y'all to relax. Chill out, behave, be on your best behavior. Stop all this goofiness, okay? I'm already goofy enough. I don't need more of me. Thank you, MVP Charles. It says, welcome back, listening at work. Shout out to y'all while y'all listening at work. Don't get caught now, all right? Don't get caught. Thank you, Bernard. It says, Chippendale sent rescue Ray. Chippendale. No, you didn't. Not the SILT Rescue Rangers. Okay. Time out. I need everybody right now to give me 5. All right? Give me 5. When I get down to 0, which is a fist, that means you all are now calm, cool, and collected. Capiche? All right. 5. Okay. Tokyo says backup Brian, second choice Charles. Lord have mercy. Can y'all? Not the backup Brian. Am I caught up at the top, y'all? I don't think I am. But it's just, oh Lord. John Till says your illegitimate bastard children is your problem. And on that note, let's proceed, okay? The rest of y'all damn donations gotta wait because y'all really doing too much, okay? 700, 600 first, okay? 700, 600 first on them lights. Help us out, okay? Y'all doing way too much, way too early. Okay, let's get into this.
This comment.
Can y'all hear her? Put a 2 in the chat if y'all can hear her. Hear her. She said this comment. I'm waiting. Put a 2 in the chat if y'all can hear that. Okay, I see the 2s. Let's get into it. Now, before I even break this down, I need y'all to peep the game. Dope boy, don't get blocked, okay? I need y'all to peep the game. When I'm talking about stepdaddies being done, this is a universal thing. I am not specifically talking about black women, black men. It is a universal thing. So when you see women of different backgrounds and races coming through, let's make this abundantly clear. They are feeling the effects as well. Men all across the world, men from all different ages, all different races, backgrounds, they're done with this shit. Again, I worked way too hard to give it all away to charity. And what the brother say earlier in the super chat? Yeah, I did all that. I gave my ex, all these years. And in the end, when I broke it off, I ain't got shit to show for nothing. So this is a whole ordeal all across the board. It is not something that is exclusive to any one group. So pay attention to that. All right. Now let's get into it. And y'all get the likes up. Okay, let me see.
This comment right here.
And what about that comment?
I really don't think that he's speaking for all men.
Hold on. Let's take it back. It says, let's blow it up for y'all so y'all can see what's going on. It says, no man wants to raise another man's child and be the cleanup guy. Pass. Now, again, y'all peep the game. This is a Caucasian male that's saying this to a Caucasian woman. So again, y'all, this shit is universal. It does not matter. All across the board, men are protecting themselves. Men are not getting involved with things that are not going to benefit them in the long run. They feel like could be a hazard to them, whatever the case may be. So just peep the game with that. All right. All right, let's get into it.
He's speaking for all men.
Of course, there are always exceptions, but they are most certainly speaking for the vast majority of men.
Because I know that there will be somebody that steps up one day to be some sort of father figure for my child.
It's very possible. However, do bear in mind that women with children are not at the top of a man's dating priority list. They are, in fact, near the bottom.
It's also I'm very surprised that you felt comfortable actually typing this out and commenting on someone's video.
I'm actually surprised that one didn't already realize that most men actually felt that way.
Now, why is this, Susan? Now, why is Susan eating Becky up like this. Susan, like, actually, sweetheart, I'm surprised you didn't get the memo that baby mamas are last in line. Sweetheart, I'm actually very surprised, highly perplexed that you have not gotten the memo that, yeah, nobody's coming to save you and your bastard child, as who was there earlier, John Till said. Now, Susan, somebody go and find Susan so we can read her, because we do not appreciate you coming through, chin checking Becky, how you coming through, chin checking Becky. Hold on now. Hold on. Get up off of her. Let her breathe. Let her swing back. Lord have mercy. We can hit 700. We can hit 700. All right. Like the video. Thank you, Zeta. I'm going to read all of y'all super chats in a second, but I got to get through this. I can't believe Susan is doing this shit. Hold on.
Like, it's just the wildest thing.
No, it's not. It's actually almost common sense.
You don't know my circumstances with my child, or his father.
Well, that's true. Not every single mother has 2 or 3 baby daddies, and some single mothers are the product of being widowed or are divorced. However, the fact remains the same that most men do not want to raise another man's child.
Whoopsie. Now, hold on, Susan. Susan, get up off of Becky, okay? Get up off of Becky. Let me say this. As harsh as that sounds, thank you, Johnny. Give me a second. As harsh as that sounds, that is actual factual. Okay. As a matter of fact, I've heard so many men come to me personally and say, Danica, I feel like she's a great woman. I feel like she's a cool chick and everything, but I just don't want to take on the responsibility of having to rearrange my entire life to accommodate her children. And yes, sometimes she's a single mother based upon unfortunate circumstances. The father passed away, or, things of that sort, things that were out of her control. That happens. And even still, the men are like, look, I feel for the sister. But me, on a personal note, just looking out for myself, I do not want to take that on. You have that. And I really do feel bad, and I really do feel sorry for those women, because that was out of your control. You couldn't help that your husband passed away, or you couldn't help that, very unfortunate events transpired, and now you're having to do it all on your own. So I understand that, and I do feel for that. But the reality remains, the men don't really care about how you became a single mother. They have to do what's best for them, and that just is what it is. And a lot of women, like this woman here, can get in their feelings and say, well, that's not fair, and that's not my fault, or I couldn't control this and you couldn't control that. And that could be rightfully so. And again, since I really do feel for you, but at the end of the day, these men who have, again, did their damnness, did their best to make sure that they were protected, make sure that they had their finances together, their careers together, their business together. They're not really trying to take that on. And it does not matter how much of a great woman that they think that you are. It's a matter of, is this something that is truly beneficial for me or not? And that's just what it is. So while Susan is coming through swinging on Becky with this hard truth, it's still the truth. And yeah, it is something that, is a new reality. Now, I will say this, to be completely honest, a lot of women out there today are not baby mamas due to unfortunate events. All right. Y'all baby's daddies, plural, are still alive. Y'all's baby daddies just ain't shit. They're not involved. They just knocked you up and fed you a bunch of broken promises. Now you in your feelings looking for the next guy to come through and help you. So that right there is the bulk of a lot of y'all's situations. It's not this thing of my husband passed away. This happened to me in my life, and so now I'm on my own. It's not that. It's not that at all. And so since that is the bulk of y'all experiences, yeah, we're not dealing with it. And even if it is something that's out of your control, I'm just being honest. Men today, they're not playing those games. They're not. I have to be protective. I have to be selective. I have to be proactive in all of that. I'm not doing all of this. You know, especially for children that are not mine, a situation that I did not create, because I do have control over that. I do have control over allowing a woman and all her baggage and her kids to come into my equation. So since I do have control over that, let me just steer clear of it. Now, are there exceptions? Absolutely. Right? There are exceptions to where, you know, you're able to take on a single mother and it works out beautifully. It works out perfectly. You live happily ever after you run up into the sunset. That happens. But more often than not, it's not going to work out that way. And so since the odds are against a lot of these men, it's like, well, I just won't touch it at all. And that just is what it is. Thank you, Terenzo. I'm going to get y'all in a second, but I got to get through this. All right.
Yeah, that's basically it. So hopefully he's not speaking for all men out there, but this was just really disappointing to see.
Reality often can be very disappointing, can't it? But no, unfortunately, that person does actually speak for the majority of men.
And let's peep this game as well. Just like how we peeped the game earlier on the other chick. She is an attractive woman, right? She's a beautiful woman. Just like the sister earlier that we saw, you know, body was booming, you know what I'm saying? Body was banging. She had them cakes. But, you know, she's a beautiful woman. And even still, you know, that they're just not trying to take those type of chances. You know what I'm saying? So, ladies, you have got to be very careful with how y'all are choosing to live y'all lives, who y'all are choosing to give y'all bodies to, give babies to. It matters. It does, especially now. It matters now more than ever because we're dealing with a new breed of men. The breed of men today, it's like, no, I'm without a shadow of a doubt going to enter into a life to where I'm having to take on all of the baggage, all of the responsibility, all of the financial burden and everything of that sort on a family that I myself have not created. I'm just not doing it. So you got to be careful. And again, like, they don't care about how fine you are. It does not matter. It does not matter. But we're going to continue. I got another clip that I want to break down with y'all. Because like I said, these women are very, very mad. They're very upset that so many of you successful, ideal men are not finding them to be ideal mates. Thank you, Mojo. It says, right, she ain't ugly. Maybe you should say ugly woman. Ugly woman. Right. These. Oh no, you did it right. It says, right, these ain't ugly women, but that's exactly why she's so surprised with the truth. She ain't never heard it before until she became a baby mama. Oh, now hold on, Mojo. Hold on, because that is absolutely a level and a layer to the conversation. And I alluded to that earlier though, Mojo, but let's drive it home. A lot of y'all women out there, y'all are accustomed to not being told no, especially if you a bad bitch. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. If you fine enough, sexy enough, cute enough, whatever enough, y'all are used to men making you the exception, saying, you know what? But she can go though. Not anymore. That's not a thing anymore. At the most, Mojo, and this just being completely honest. At the most, the men will show you a good time. But as far as wiping you up, no. Absolutely not. No. Like y'all be saying, it's recreational. It is not something that's permanent. It's not something that's going to be fixed. No. So a lot of these chicks, let's pick this game. And we can't hit 700, y'all. Let's pick this game. I'm going to ask for 800 in a second. Let's pick this game. A lot of these women that we're seeing, they are the beautiful women. They are the attractive women, the sexy women. And so, more often than not, they are doing certain things that could be risky, thinking that, hey, if all thus fails, I'll be the exception. Right? Because again, I'm fine. I'm sexy. I'm cute. I got a fat ass. I got a small waist, pretty face, nice titties. I'm that bitch. So yeah, if I just so happen to fuck up and fumble, I'll be able to have me a man. I'll get me a husband. They're used to that. But what I said we're dealing with a new breed of men. The men today, they don't give a fuck about how fine you are. I'm not risking my life for fine. I'm not risking my life for pussy. I'm not risking my life for an aesthetic. It just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of them are not accustomed to that level of rejection that they are now experiencing. It's like, yeah, you fine and all, but you come along with way too many red flags, way too many baggages. I ain't trying to sort through it, baby girl. You way too risky to touch. And you're right, Mojo. They're not used to being told, yeah, no, thank you. It's like, what? You don't want to be with me? Yeah, I don't want to be with you. But again, we can kick it. AKA, I might dick it. Whoopsie. Thank you, Terenzo. It says, nowadays, from what I've heard, military widows are the exception. If they weren't hoes at all while their husbands were away. Emphasis on if. I mean, yeah. There's always going to be exceptions to the rules, Terenzo. But I'm talking about the majority. You know, the majority of the time, these men are just not trying to take those type of risks. I'm not gambling my life. I'm just not doing it. Thank you, Mario. It says, if you're going to be a step crash dummy, just get a cucumber and save yourself the heartache. What? Get sucked up, not suckered up. Don't be the next lollipop. Mario, what in the hell are you talking about? I am thoroughly confused. Oh, okay, y'all. Give me 5. Because y'all playing way too much. Hold on. Thank you, Johnny. It says, do these women know what time of the month that they can get pregnant while effing the Pookies and Ray Rays? Or they don't know their cycles? I don't know. You should know your cycle. You know what I mean? Like, how do you think women such as myself are not getting pregnant? Like, bitch, I know when I'm ovulating. I just really believe that a lot of these chicks, they don't care. They feel like, you know, like I said earlier, I'll be the exception. If something happens, something goes wrong, hey, I'll have a backup plan, a backup man. So, yeah, if all thus fails with Pookie and Ray Ray, you know, I'll have a cleanup clearance waiting on me at the end of the damn tunnel. And they don't. So maybe they do know their cycle. Maybe they don't. I don't know. But at the end of the day, I can tell you that they're not being wise. They're not being careful. Clearly not doing that. Thank you, Zeta. It says, glad you brought this up, sis. Look in China. The men are walking away too. But yeah, she got humbled quick. Men said, nah, we don't want to be step dummies. Lord have mercy. Not in China too, Lord. Like I said, this shit is becoming widespread and universal. They're not playing. They're not playing at all. Okay. Hold on. Did I skip somebody? I am doing my best. Hold on, y'all. Let me just do it like this. Because I'll be forever trying to scroll. Thank you. Is it Izzy? I'm just gonna call you Bolden. Thank you so much, Bolden, for your $2. It says nothing for me to say. You are spitting the truth, okay? Mojo, thank you again. It says, right, these ain't okay. I got that one. I got Sorenzo, Mario, Johnny. I got Johnny. Zeta. I got Zeta. Johnny says that voice is too much with the laughing face. Look, but am I lying? Okay, so I gotta know. Thank you, Dusty, for your $10. It says, why you playing my crew bought about $75 in food at Mickey D's. We gave it to a homeless dude who was digging in the garbage and he threw it away. What? This is crazy. I got Tokyo. Okay, I think I'm caught up now, y'all. Yes. Let's continue. Okay, let's continue. And I will be checking my likes in a second, y'all. And y'all better not be playing. Okay. All right. This is another clip that I came across. Hold on. All right. Let's go.
I find it really stupid when I see men trying to make it a point that single mother standards are way too high. But wouldn't you think that a good mother or a good woman, period, would want the best for her children and want the best around her children? So you best believe that my standards are going to be through the roof. At this point, my standards are so high, I think I'm looking for Jesus Christ himself. Because, baby, I devote my life to being a mother and being a good woman so I can be a good mother. So, yes, if you want to mess with me on that type of level, you need to prove to me why you are worthy of my time and why you are worthy to be in my child's presence on a consistent basis. Because I'd rather be alone forever than have my time wasted. So let me just make this clear. Don't take me being a single mother with a grain of salt. Just know that I work my ass off and I'm tired, okay? But I work my ass off as I should. So if you come into my life, you should be making things easier, not harder. And that goes for any relationship.
Oh, sis thought she ate y'all up, but let me peep the game for her. Okay, let me peep the game for her. Now she came through. I'm gonna give her that. She came through like, first of all, Knuckles. I'm a real woman, and a real woman want the best for her kids. And so, now hold on. Whoa. The issue is, though, baby girl, you didn't have all of these high standards, obviously, for the father of your children's. And so that's where it becomes a little bit hypocritical and a little bit audacious, if you will, because the audacity of you to come through swinging like, yeah, because I'm a good woman, I'm a real woman, I'm a good mother, and hell yeah, my standards gonna be through the roof. I feel you, sis. I feel you. However, why wasn't this same energy applied to the pappy? Okay, that's the issue. That's the issue. That is the only thing that I hear these men complaining about. It's like, cool, sis, we got you. You want the best for your kids. You know, you're not the type of woman that just wants any old John coming through, you know, because you have children to look out for. I get it. But where in the fuck was that same energy for your baby daddies? That's the whole issue. That's where y'all miss it. Y'all miss the mark on that. Y'all standards be all the way in the fucking basement when it comes to Dirty Dick Daryl, Dirty Dick Derek. Come on now, Dirty Dick Derek. It's in the basement. As a matter of fact, you don't even have none. If he cute enough. Oh, he just was so cute. And the vibe is good enough. Oh, goofy ass girls. Yeah, but the vibe was good. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just ain't never had nobody like for real be able to like really connect with me and shit. And so before you know it, your legs going east and west. Y'all laughing. I'm just so damn serious though. And so now that you're knocked up by him, now you want to play the shit right. Now you want to do things the correct way, aka thoroughly vet and inspect. Have standards. Want the best for your children. Ma'am, how can you fix your mouth to say that you want the best for your children, but you didn't find it necessary to give the best father to your children? Make that shit make sense. Y'all don't care about y'all children till after the fuck up. Oh, now I need the best father. No. You're already fucked up. Thank you, Jeffrey. Hold on now. Because she thought she ate y'all up. Thank you, Ace. She thought. And I was feeling her like, yeah, I mean, she got a point. And you do. You do have a point. However, the issue arises when it's like, I feel you, but where is that type? What's that same type of energy for the biological fathers of your children? Are they being held to the same capacity in the same regard, to the same standard? Or are you just writing them off as they ain't shit and they ain't gonna never be shit? So let me hold the next man responsible and accountable for making up for what he lacked. That's the issue, baby girls. But let's break it down. Like the video. Because she thought she ate y'all up. Hold on.
I find it really stupid when I see men trying to make it a point that single mother standards are way too high.
I mean, like I said, I gotta say this as well. Because I do understand why y'all standards are way too high. Y'all standards are way too high because of the amount of your mistakes. The heaviness of your mistakes. So, for example, if you allowed somebody to come into your life and, let's say, wipe out your entire life savings, right? Let's say your entire life savings was $100,000. You know, you let them come in and say, yeah, you know, we can flip this money. We can, you know, do this with it, invest it here, take some out there, do this, do that, do this, do that, do this, do that. And then you do all of that. And before you know it, all of your money is gone. And it's like, what the fuck? I let this guy come into my life and wipe out my entire life savings. Now you got all this debt. You got all these different things to pay back, all the different things to get your life in order because it's in shambles. And that guy, he's nowhere to be found now. He's like, oh, my bad. I thought I would be able to flip that shit, but I guess not. See ya. And now you're stuck with these decisions of not thoroughly vetting this person. You know, you didn't take the time out to see, did they have the right credentials to be the proper investor? Did they know what they were really talking about? Did they know what they do? So since you didn't do it right the first time, as far as thoroughly vetting that person that fucked up your damn life, now the next people that come into your life is like, look, you gonna at least have to have $500,000 to make up for the $100,000 that was, you know, pissed over. So if you ain't got at least $500,000, yeah, need not apply. And it's like, well, damn, why the fuck she need $500,000? The last nigga didn't come through with shit but promises, and you use your $100,000 on him. So why I need to have all of this? And it's like, well, because she has well over $100,000 in debt. She has a lot of catching up and cleaning up to do. So any man after that guy, yeah, he gonna have to have all of this in order. He gonna have all his affairs in order, because you have to make up for what I fucked up. That's why all of these women now are coming through all of these too high of standards. But that's the reason why. The amount of cleanup for my fuck up is going to take me to have high standards. You at least got to make, half a meal a year. You know what I'm saying? Like that. That's why they now have these ridiculously high standards, because that's how ridiculously high their debt is. You know what I mean? I hope y'all following me. Put a 2 in the chat if y'all following me. Thank you, Zeta, again. Thank you, Jeffrey, again. Who is this? Thank you, Dusty, again. Ace, again. I see all of y'all. Okay? I see the 2s. So that is what's at play. That's why they have all these high standards now. It's because, well, I got so much that I got to clean up. I can't give you the same deal that I gave him, because my life is not the same life that I had when I gave him what I gave him. I was in better standing. Now I'm in shambles, bitch. So yeah, you got to come correct. But it becomes disrespectful though with the entitlement behind it all. There's no gratitude. It's like, nah, nigga, you gonna have to come through and clean up what that last nigga did. You gonna have to, cause I be damn, cause I'm a real woman and I'm a good mother. And so yeah, my kids deserve the best. And it's like, I feel you, ma'am. But if that were really the case, why didn't you give your children the best the first fucking time? Why are you making me have to pay the tax and the penalties for what the real father of your child did? You're not even holding him to that standard. That's where it's a problem, ladies. And I feel like if y'all humbled yourselves a lot more, maybe a lot more men would be receptive, or at least open to the idea of saying, you know what? Yeah, let me go ahead and give her a shot. But y'all come through like, yeah, nigga, you gonna have to. The fuck? Do you see all this shit I got? You see these kids? They deserve the best. And it's like, yeah, your kids did deserve the best. So why didn't you give it to them? Checkmate. Y'all have no answer. You have no answer for that shit. Oh, well, because. No, don't all because. Why if you felt like your child deserved the best, you're a good woman, all that, why didn't you go and make a good quality man the father of your child? Why didn't you do that? The fuck? Thank you, MIA. Let's continue, though. Break it down.
But wouldn't you think that a good mother or a good woman, period, would want the best for her children?
Yes. That's why you just don't fuck Dirty Dick Darrens and Dirty Dick Derricks and Dirty Dick Darryls. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Come on, y'all. Like, yeah, we do. And she really thinks she eating y'all up. That's what's killing me, baby. Don't you think I would want the best for my child? Yeah, so why didn't you give them the proper father?
And want the best around her children?
Yes, again. So why did you allow Dirty Dick Derrick access? We just got questions. All this after the fact shit is what pisses me off. And like I said, I feel like if they had a lot more gratitude, a lot more humility, it would be a lot more digestible. But when y'all coming through like, yeah, cause nigga, please. Of course, you gonna have to pay all of this. Of course, you gonna have to be a real man. And it's like, yeah, I get that. But why weren't the men that you chose to procreate with, why weren't they the real men? Come on, let's be fucking for real.
So you best believe that my standards are going to be through the roof. At this point, my standards are so high, I think I'm looking for Jesus Christ himself.
And guess what, sis? You gonna need Jesus Christ himself. You gonna have to pray real hard, real long for the savior, clean up stepdaddy to come through and be exactly what you want him to be. Yeah, it's gonna take Jesus. Hold on now, because y'all be doing way too much. And that's what I'm saying. Like, where was these standards though for your baby's fathers? And also, a better question, are you applying this same pressure to the fathers of your children? So this is something that I want to know. All of you ladies coming through, like, yeah, because my kids are the best and this and that. Are you taking that newfound confidence that you are now exuding, those new high level of standards, are you now still applying even that to the father of your children? Because that is also something that is deterring a lot of men from taking y'all seriously. It's like, you got all this smoke from me, you got all this pressure from me, but your baby's daddies are around the corner not doing shit for these kids. So I would respect it if it was at least this situation or this setup to where it's like, nah, and the father of my children, they coming correct as well. They doing X, Y, and Z, 1, 2, and 3 for the kids as well. But that's not oftentimes the case. Oftentimes the case is the baby daddies are deadbeats, nowhere to be found. You know what I mean? Not doing shit for the kids. You just let them get off the hook, like, whatever, he ain't shit, he ain't gonna be shit, it is what it is. And he's the rightful owner of the children. But when it comes to, the potential stepdaddy, it's like, okay, so since the nigga ain't shit and I'm letting him off scot-free, I'm gonna need you to come to the plate real correct like. And it's like, wait a minute. That's the issue. It's the lack of humility for me. You know what I mean? Like, let's dial it down a notch.
Because, baby, I devote my life to being a mother and being a good woman so I can be a good mother. So, yes, if you want to mess with me on that type of level, you need to prove to me why you are worthy of my time and why you are worthy to be in my child's presence on a consistent basis.
Okay, so with that, what make and I do not mean to eat her up like this. I really don't. Thank you, MIA. Give me a second. Ladies, y'all have got to start asking yourselves, what would make me an ideal woman for you to be with? Especially considering the fact that you come along with a lot of extra responsibility. So again, it's the audacity for me. It's the lack of humility for me. Like, you got to dial it back a notch. You really do. You really do. A lot of you ladies, and it's just being honest, a lot of you ladies will be extremely hard pressed to really make a great case for yourself as far as why you would be the ideal woman for that man to even entertain, when there are other women out there that are probably just as good as a woman as you or better, and she does not come equipped with the amount of responsibility and additional baggage that you have. So, like, it's all of that. It's all of that. And until you all learn how to actually be assets to these men, and not liabilities, not bills, you're going to have a very tough time navigating, the market. You just are. Because a lot of y'all, I don't mean to do this. I'm just being honest. A lot of y'all are not, you are not a woman that a man would want to make such extreme sacrifices for. You're not. You're not. And that is not to be rude or mean or to knock you down. That's just being actual factual. It just is. Let me put it like this. For a man to take on you and your children to be a part of his life would actually be a detriment to him. It would actually be I don't want to say a deficit or negative or anything of that sort, but it would be something that is an obstacle. It would be, because to take you on would mean that he would have to then rearrange every aspect of his life, because he has to accommodate y'all. I have to accommodate you and your children. I have to make sure, like, it's completely life altering. You know what I mean? Especially for a man who does not have children, which a lot of these men, they don't. Let's make that abundantly clear, y'all, and peep the game. Thank you, Navy vet. A lot of these successful men, okay, and of course there are exceptions to this sort, but let's be real for a second. A lot of these successful men who are building their wealth, building up their resumes and all of that, getting their lives together, got their lives in order and everything of that sort, they don't have any children, and that was strategically done. I don't want to be a baby daddy. I don't want baby mamas fucking with my wealth, interfering with my pockets. So they were very, very mindful when it came to that. Y'all feel me? Hold on now. A lot of y'all in the chat could actually vouch for this. A lot of y'all don't have any children. That was strategically done. That was by design. Because you were developing yourself. You were building yourself up. You know what I'm saying? Hell, me and my husband can vouch for that. That's why we don't have any children. We trying to build this shit up. So a lot of us that don't have any children, that are successful and everything of that sort, that's not by coincidence, bitch. Again, I'm tracking my ovulation. I know how to use esophaguses. Yo, hold on now. I ain't trying to do too much, but I'm just saying. So for y'all to really be out here like, yeah, you know, y'all better come through and save me. And it's like, no, bitch, I didn't work so hard to avoid certain pitfalls just to allow you to come into my life and be like, yeah, fix me up. Because I didn't play my cards right. You know, because I didn't do my life right. And so since I didn't do my life right and you did, yeah, you got it. No, nobody is obligated to save you. The fuck is y'all talking about? Thank you, Rajay. Give me a second. So all of this is playing into a lot of you all also being left behind. You are not the ideal woman that a man would want to be with. Y'all would have a hard time making the case that would show and prove your worthiness over the next woman who, again, is probably hitting on the same thing as you, if not better, and she does not come with even half of the baggage, half of the responsibility that you come along with. And that's just being fat. So it's just all of the vibrato for me, like, yeah, because, and it's like, girl, with that same man that you are trying to make qualify to be with you, would he want you to be with him? Would you qualify? Would you measure up to him? No. And let's also be clear with this, y'all. And this is just being honest. Once again, like I always do. Y'all can hate me all y'all want. But I be trying to get y'all the game so y'all can understand what the fuck is at play and make the proper adjustments and do better. It is no secret that a lot of these chicks out here who are baby mamas, single mothers, y'all don't. Shit. You're poor. There's no other way to put it. That would be nice. It's just, I just gotta give it to you blunt. Y'all poor. So you wouldn't even be able to really add on, you know what I'm saying, to a man's life in any real capacity. Not financially, not energetically, because let's be also honest about this and say that a lot of y'all's time, a lot of y'all energy and focus will go towards your children. And rightfully so. You should prioritize your children, you know? So on all fronts, it's like, not only would I maybe get a piece of a woman because all of her time, her focus, her energy, her money is going to go into her child or her children, but she's also going to be taxing onto me and my plate to help her out with her struggle. If she's poor, if she's broke, well, who's going to have to foot the bill for that shit? More than likely me. So I'm going to come out, and again, I hate to use these words, at a deficit. I'm going to come out, not really being able to build wealth, but actually chip away at it. Because to take her on would mean for me to dip into funds that I didn't plan on dipping into. A lot of us, and I got to be honest about this, a lot of us who are, trying to do things right, build generational wealth, break generational curses, be successful, do things differently than, our mothers and our fathers and everything of that sort, people in our family. A lot of us, we want to actually plan for our families versus having an already made family that I got to just jump head first in. I don't want to do that. I would like to kind of build my way up, work my way up. Not just out the gate, I got to tap into all my savings accounts so I can accommodate all of these different children, including you, versus getting with a woman and then, building from there. Chipping in here, okay, we plan to have our baby soon, or we're planning for our baby soon. Let's wait about 2 years or so, so we can take a percentage of that check and put it towards, what we need to put it towards. Like a lot of the men, they're on that type of time to where, I can get with a woman, we can work up to that. Versus you being a single mother, I have to just dive in head first, like, oh, okay, well, I don't have time to wait 2 years. Like, she got kids today. You know what I'm saying? So all of that is at play. And I don't think a lot of these women take that into account as well. But let's continue, and then I'm going to reach out super chats.
Because I'd rather be alone forever than have my time wasted.
And you know what, ma'am? You more than likely will be alone forever. Or at least until your children are grown. Like, it's just, it is what it is. And that's why, again, I'm just a strong advocate for playing your cards right, doing life right the first time. You know what I'm saying? Especially in regards to bringing babies into the world. Like, yes, we all have our moments to where we were young and dumb and doing stupid, silly shit, yes. But as far as having babies and shit, that's when y'all really fuck up y'all lives. You know what I mean? That's where y'all really go wrong. And that's going to change everything. Babies change everything. And I just really hate that y'all are not more guarded in that area. I really hate that for y'all.
So let me just make this clear. Don't take me being a single mother with a grain of salt. Just know that I work my ass off and I'm tired, okay? But I work my ass off as I should. So if you come into my life, you should be making things easier, not harder. And that goes for any relationship.
Well, the thing about it is, ma'am, you would actually make a man's life harder and not easier. So the same thing is absolutely applied to you in the reverse. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's coming at an angle to which it's like, yeah, if you come into my life, you better be making my life without a shadow of a doubt easier, not harder, because I work my ass off, X, Y, and Z, 1, 2, and 3. Well, if a man entered into the equation when it comes to you, it's no if about it. Like, you're absolutely going to make his life harder. So it's just one of those things, ladies. Like, y'all got to have a little bit of humility with y'all bullshit. If that's clear, y'all drop the salutes down in the comments for MVP. If that's clear, we appreciate that. I'm going to read that in a second. Y'all have got to, check yourself and ask yourself, is what I'm saying applying to me? Is what I'm asking for going to be something that I can also give to a man? Am I complimentary? And a lot of y'all, unfortunately, you're not, man. So That is something that is at play. And like I said, a lot of these men, they're done playing those games with their lives, because it absolutely is a thing that would change their lives. It is. Taking on the responsibility of a woman and her child or her children, that's life altering. It is what it just is. There's no ifs, ands, buts. No, it just is. That's going to change your life. And so if men do not want to partake in that, you can't blame them. You can't say that they're sassy. You can't say that, they're cruel, they're evil, they're not real men. You can't do that. If anything, you got to respect that shit and say, you know what? That's on me. I chose to go this route. I chose to have my life pan out this way. And, it's just something I got to deal with. And like I said, I feel like if more single mothers would take that approach and that route, a lot more men would probably be a lot more open to the idea. But a lot of y'all just come through real entitled, real selfish, real nasty life. Like, yeah, I demand this, and my standards high, and is, and it's like, man, and you better be making my life easier. And it's like, man, by default, you're making this man's life harder, but he got to come through saving you. Like, it be too much for me. But yeah, let me see what y'all say in these comments. And my likes better be up, y'all. Big shout out to FS Claire. It says women make the mistake of letting men know they see relationships like a business decision. Now men are too, and we see that women are liabilities and not assets. They detract from on and not add to. They are a risk and not a benefit by. Lord have mercy. And can I say something to that effect, FS? That's where a lot of us women went wrong. We removed love and respect from marriage. We removed love and respect from relationships, and we made it all about money. We made it all about materials, However, men, y'all were in the mode of being in love, trying to find something substantial, trying to find something that is of value. You know what I'm saying? And so with a lot of women removing love and removing respect from the equation as it pertains to marriage and relationships, all it did was expose them to be, again, like you say, liabilities. Oh, well, shit, you don't even respect me. You don't even honor me. You don't even want me. You don't even love me. So what the fuck am I doing? Oh, I'm just a paycheck. Oh, I'm just an ATM. Oh, I'm just something to utilize so that I can get you to the next level. That's what we got all the level up channels and shit like that. Men are just tools. And so now, since men are seeing that they're the only ones entering into these equations with love on the brain, you know what I mean? It's like, well, shit, let me bow out, because I'm the one playing myself at this point. But big shout out to you, FS Clear. I see the salutes. Let me continue. It's not letting me scroll. Okay, hold on. Here it is. Thank you, Mojo. It says, buy stuff for your kids versus acquiring assets. Which one should I choose? The fuck? Thank you, Rajay. It says, baby mamas are nothing but liabilities, Lord. Now, I'm not gonna necessarily say that, because there are some single mothers that could add on to your life in a positive way. It's just that the chances, the odds of her being on the right page and all that, it's very slim. But there are exceptions. I'm not gonna lie about that. Let me see. Oh, my computer is just getting on my nerves. Okay, I got that one. Thank you, Navy Vet. It says, I have not heard not one of these single mothers say what them and their kids can offer a man of value. If single mothers and their children are assets and not liabilities, then they should lead with that. Ooh, you know what? Maybe that you make a great valid point. I would love to hear the arguments being made by these single mothers as far as what they could actually bring to the table, if you will, to a man that is going to take on the responsibility of taking care of her and her child or her children. Like, what do y'all really offer? Oh, well, I have fruit snacks and pussy and what else? Come on now. Let's be fucking for real. Thank you, Scorpion. It says, then Jesus Christ might need to make 6. Y'all don't be having no damn chill. Scorpion is referencing what she said in the video. She said, my standard's so high, I think I need Jesus Christ himself. It says, then Jesus Christ might need to make 6 figures, have a 6-pack, and be 6 foot. Then she'll still be looking for someone better. Man. Yeah, you turn water into wine, but can you turn water into a Capri Sun for my kids? No? Okay, then. So you ain't it. Lord have mercy. Thank you, Slim Daddy. It says, KS said that making your present pay for your past equals no future. We not changing the diapers of hyenas who behave like brats and move like vampires. Whoopsie. Y'all cold. Y'all cold-blooded, baby. Cold-blooded, baby. Thank you, MIA. It says, am I my brother's keeper? Hell no. I ain't cleaning up his mess no more. Lord have mercy. He said, I ain't my brother's housekeeper, bitch. No, I am not. Whoopsie. Thank you, Bolden. It says Jesus don't want all those children himself. Wait a minute. Give me 5. Now, wait a minute, Bolden. Because didn't the good word say, be fruitful and multiply? So let's not do too much. Yeah. Yeah, that's my cue. I'm getting ready to wrap this shit up, y'all. I'm already, look, y'all, I've been spending all damn morning coloring my hair, blow drying my hair and shit out. I'm tired. I'm gonna wrap this shit up. Terenzo says she immediately cried in the car after this very video and is lucky if it resulted in a monetary profit from going viral. Y'all ain't shit, man. Thank you, Jeffrey. It says the new male standards for Western females under 130 pounds, credit score 800, no children, and no excessive makeup. Damn, I don't know who gonna meet that standard, Jeffrey. Shit, I don't know who gonna meet that damn standard. What the fuck you mean? Hold on now, Lord have mercy. Thank you, MIA. It says, man, shout out Frank Sinatra, R.I.P. Baby, it's cold outside. Whoopsie. 130 pounds, nigga. I'm all real woman's. Look, y'all. I don't know what y'all gonna do. Y'all gonna be by yourself. Fellas, are y'all okay with being by yourself? It's looking like y'all are. I'm not gonna lie about it. It's looking like y'all pretty content with, being alone. Like, what the fuck? I would like to take a poll, though. Put a 2 in the chat if you are a man that is with a woman that had no children when you met her? I would love to see that number. How many of y'all are in a situation or in a relationship with a woman that has no children? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that gives me hope. Damn, it's kind of stopped though. 2, neither one of us has kids. Okay, that's giving me hope. Because that means that there are women out here being responsible and all of that. So shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. I'm gonna take this damn earring off. It says Zeta says didn't have standards when Tyrone came through and left his mayonnaise in her. Now she has standards. They best hit the streets, if you know what I mean. Laughing out loud. No words. Thank you, Dusty. It says, she told you Negroes, can y'all kings help me fix my Altima? Well, that's what she's asking. Dusty, you so lucky that I don't have my police pager, because I am so sick of you. So sick of you. Thank you, Ace. It says, my handle is Black Sheep, sis. Thanks, though. Black Sheep? Okay. I guess. I'm confused. I'm confused. Y'all getting on my nerves. Y'all doing too much. Y'all doing too much. Hold on. Thank you, Jeffrey, again. It says, that's just pain talking. This chick wants praise for being what she's supposed to be, a good mother. Fuck out of here. You know what, Jeffrey? I can't even really say anything to that, considering the fact that a lot of women do discredit y'all and do condemn y'all for being productive men, you know, men that got their money and stuff together and all that. They would condemn y'all and say that, oh, well, you just doing what you're supposed to do. So, I mean, can we really be upset when the men say, bitch, I'm not going to praise you for doing what you're supposed to do? Whoopsie. No comment. Y'all in here clowning now. Hold on. Thank you, Ace. It says Jesus saying, get behind me, Satan. Y'all, what time is it? It's 5:30. What's the temperature? After dealing with y'all, I'm gonna go for a walk. Yeah, I'm gonna do my 3-mile walk because y'all playing. Zeta says these single moms out here hurting bad and they can't accept that men have wisened up. We caring about our well-being. Gen X, millennials, Gen Z. I love it. Whoopsie. Let me see who else. I'm still scrolling. And y'all, my likes better be hitting. If they not, we're gonna have a problem. We really are. Because y'all know they be hating on us. So don't be hating on us too. Okay, I got Bowden. He said, I'm spitting the truth because facts. Am I caught up now, y'all? I'm doing my best. Because I love to acknowledge y'all for sending in money because y'all don't have to, and I really appreciate it. Okay, I think I am, so I'm back at Mojo. All right, let's go to the bottom and work our way up. Johnny says men are expendable in these women. No comment. Jeffrey says, been alone for 10 years, living my best life, enjoying all my pensions. Nobody in my pockets, and my children are all grown. So, Jeffrey, you don't plan on remarrying or settling down and having you a main squeeze? No? You good just by yourself? Is that what you're saying? Let me know. Damn, Jeffrey said, no, I'm good, bitch. I don't need none of the hassle, none of the headache. Shit, hold on, let me find out. Dusty ass says, Ratasia left her Berkey on the bus coming home from the club. Dusty, shut your ass up. But there is something to that. And I see a bunch of twos. So a lot of y'all were able to find, women, that didn't come with children. So that's great. But that is a valid point, Dusty. A lot of these dusty ass females have their priorities completely backwards. You got a Birkin bag, but you on a damn bus. You out here tomorrow. You need a good father for the children, but you already made dusty ass your baby daddy. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, girl, please. Thank you, Twisted. It says Jesus was a carpenter. He made $40,000. Yep, that's my cue. That's my cue. I'm not reading this, Dusty. It says cheeses, Capri Suns, and peaches are a hard bargain. Signed, Cheestavius. Oh, yep. This is it. This is it. We're done. We're done. Are we caught up, y'all? Because y'all yeah, I need a walk. I need a walk. I'm going to walk today. Ain't nothing funny. Thank you, Scorpion Chris. It says she'll be stepping out on Jesus, then he'll divorce her. Okay, y'all. Enough. Let me filter fan funding so I can wrap this up because y'all playing way too bad. Way too bad. Not Jesus made $40,000 a year. Lord have mercy. Okay, I think I'm caught up because I'm back at FS Claire. If I missed you though, I really do apologize. Okay. But y'all clowning too bad. I just thought I would come on here and let these women know your shaming tactics will not work with these men of today. Okay. If they're sassy, they're sassy. Okay. But you will not be able to pass me. Hold on now. Because women, real men, they don't care. Okay. They don't care if you say they sassy and all, they don't give a fuck. Ladies, get your shit together. Get your shit together. And also, I want to use today's dope discussion as a cautionary tale to these young women who have a chance. You know what I mean? Don't fuck your life up by dealing with a bunch of no good ass guys, that don't have any forward motion, who are not a quality of substance, has no morals, does not have the best in mind for you, your best interest at heart. Be highly selective with the men that you lay down with, that you procreate with, because it's the biggest decision of your life. Who you decide to marry and who you decide to procreate with is the biggest decision of your life. So you have to be wise with that. You have to be careful with that. Nobody just deserves to have access to you without showing and proving to you their value. And y'all can't just go based upon a vibe or potential. You have to go based upon what that man is actively showing to you. Okay? He has to show and prove. Can you stop? Who is this? Dusty, stop. And Jesus rode a donkey. Okay. With that being said, y'all like the video, share the video, and subscribe. Let me know y'all thoughts, opinions, feedback, all of that down in the comments. But before we go, let me check my likes. Hold on, I gotta pull it up. Let me see my likes. It's loading. Okay, y'all doing good on the likes. I appreciate y'all. All right. But I will hopefully probably see you all, if not tomorrow, Wednesday. We will definitely pull up for Wednesday for our Wednesday Crown Head Corner Dope discussion. And remember, you all, every Wednesday, it's a freebie live stream. Okay. That's when we get real personal. We just shoot the breeze. We have a good time. We kick it. It's no real, topic at hand. We just pretty much, free ball it. Pause. No diddy. Okay. But I might see y'all tomorrow, though. You never know. You never know with me. I might pull up tomorrow. We don't know. But like the video, share the video, subscribe, hit the notification bell. That way you all can be alerted from when we do go live and have more dope discussions. Okay. But I love y'all. I'm going to see y'all later. Big shout out to FS Claire and everybody who sent in donations because y'all did not have to. I appreciate y'all. Okay. Y'all work hard for y'all money. So I appreciate y'all for, you know, supporting the content because YouTube does not. And do y'all know that YouTube made me have to split my ad revenue with Sexy Red? That's some bullshit. YouTube straight made me have to split my damn ad revenue with Sexy Red because I played her damn song for 30 seconds. Girl, I'm so damn mad. But luckily, y'all be showing up and showing out, showing a lot of love. Because otherwise, I would be mad as fuck. But I love y'all. I'm going to see y'all later. Much love and peace to my crown heads. Fellas, y'all let me know. Are you open to being a stepdaddy for the right woman? Or is it just a no-go for you? Y'all let me know. But we out. Peace.